33 on third down. Allen off the play fake. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. Now Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look down the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
At the 41-yard line.
They go again with Lowe. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Cowboys.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Now Prescott.
2nd and 10.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott. On the outright, it's Lamb to the ground. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
More yards.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Blue will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
His kick is good.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen going to change the look here. They'll look to throw here on first down. Well, it's caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
At the 18-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Now he'll this and run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw, it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. You think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on fourth. Allen now on the sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. There's Cooks in motion right. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. What is that? Cook up the gut. Goes out right around the 39.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Now they'll shift things around.
First down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Ball's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, chance here to open up this lead.
Brings up
Now,
second
Brandon,
and
that's
4.
the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the...
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out, and about ready to send this one away. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Going to the ground again on first. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Rasheen Ali on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Quick pass right side, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
13. Go.
On fourth down, snap to Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards.
Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down. Here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
He's rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. It's going to bring up third down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Hopkins making the grab downfield. He takes it down to the 33. Working quickly here.
4 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
First down throw for Jackson. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. Right down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
This is Henry on second. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the red zone on first. Brings it in. And for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
On second down, a run with Williams. Gets some space around midfield. 3 inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Feed the beast. Second time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, let's go. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Ravens 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And Davion Clowney on that stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Return. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens trim the lead to 1.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary. And just made them pay.
Root tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, you get
That's the most points I ever seen in the first quarter, bro.
There are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers,
This is crazy.
and step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Right down the middle.
Man,
The Cowboys break that tie and now lead by
30.
7.
What's that? 35 points in the first quarter. That's crazy.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They'll begin a new drive. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Lamar out of the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Well, they had the look. Simply didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
4th down, it's Jackson. He has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 21 yards.
On 1st down, Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20. 20.
Dak off the play fake. Right in by Jake Ferguson. He is hauled down right at that midfield strip. All set now. 1st and 10.
Cowboys, 1st down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Cannon on the tackle. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Dak to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Schoonmaker.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a home favorite.
That's Pickens with a catch out right.
Do that shit in the triple.
First, that stop just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. Brian Schottenheimer, head coach of these Dallas Cowboys, making the call to go for it. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A gain of
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the gun is Prescott.
I know I should have did this.
Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just counts
Get that back.
all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Marquise Bell.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Lamar throwing again. It's everything he has under this one. They connect on the deep shot.
That's crazy.
In enemy territory now at the 46. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jackson yet again. He's loaded another one up. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys get the football back with no time to go in the half.
You think I can get in field goal?
The Cowboys take over.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to make it across midfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL.
That's Madden for you, man. All them points in the first quarter, nobody scored anything in the second. That's crazy.
Wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. No, he's going to get it again. The Cowboys have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half.
Staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Straight ahead with Williams. Again, he's got room. And they bring him down, but not before he advances the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that game.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Prescott here from the gun. To the left and moved in by Ferguson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
7-yard gain.
ain't over yet. There's plenty of time.
Williams, the touchdown. His third of
We
the
ain't seen
game on the
miracles
ground.
happen in this game.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And maybe making some
Yeah, I
bad
was hoping
judgment
you
here
bring it
as he
out,
takes
man.
the lead and accepts the touchback.
Like, let me give him a returnable end zone kick, see if he bring it out. Man.
They go play fake with Jackson.
Oh,
Gets it to the 15.
yeah.
He'll take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens.
That was a nice play right there. I was not expecting that shit right there.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best.
Gonna have another 35-point quarter, huh?
Gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after the catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Man, be suggesting some stupid shit, bro.
Ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return.
Man, come on, man. What the hell, number 22?
15-yard line.
Supposed to be blocking, bro.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Runs him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
12 yards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Williams. Now even a great game is going to get its lesser marks. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Taken down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Prescott set to pass.
Good coverage. I was down there pass interference, though, man. My controller was vibrating when I clicked on the receiver, but they let it back.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Rolling out to his left. The left side caught by Andrews. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But if they get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. Oh, this big guy is moving.
He's blocking for you now, shit.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie us up 28-all.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. That's a some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 38-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams again. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. First and 10 from the 43.
Yeah! 26.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Will be a yard at most there, and it's second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 45-yard line.
27.
A gain of 2.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now.
Why did he spin that way?
For third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Complete to
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Well, Paul Smith with the pick.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is up inside the 15. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brox. And now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
See what I think I see?
Back to work after throwing the pin. And no luck there. That one falls to the ground. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be second down.
Man to man with a linebacker. I
At
was
the
about to say.
24-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go. Flying in. 26.
Back to the air. Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. And goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? Gun.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Running right, it's Williams. He takes it up and across midfield in the Ravens territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go. Yeah! Here we go! Hey, check flying in. Hey, 47. 26.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing now.
And I tried to run it. Slow ass back.
And that's going to bring up a tough fourth down here that this offense needs to have. Desperation time here.
Oh, he dropped it.
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
That's crazy. GG.
To start a drive in here. The Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
You're not going to run the clock out?
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Baltimore, first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Coming to the line. This is 1st
It
and
would
10.
fit. Pick 6 would fit.
Look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close.
Come on, man. He could have caught the ricochet.
You have to. You have to finish with points. I'll tell you what, Kate.
No, not Dak Prescott.
In a close game, you are tempting fate.
Oh, you talking about?
Yeah,
you talking about?
It could have gone the other way.
Milton.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Pittsburgh. On the ground, Jalen Wallace. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
88. Here's the change of pace back. That's Gainwell. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Set it up! 258! Inside!
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's caught right side. It's Fireman. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll motion over Thielen. Play action now with Rodgers. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Jump out!
Here's Gainwell.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Steelers send out Corliss Waitman to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Nearly a good one. Hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go!
It's another run here for Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Kill!
It's a loss of a
On
yard.
3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, they snap it to Dak. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete.
Man, I thought that was fucking CD line over there by
Turning
itself.
it over on
Result
down.
of the play is a turnover on down.
Now Warren. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back up to 27.
You still see it like
So
that.
that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to the Steel City after this. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Durant.
Just trying out playbooks. Racing pasta.
Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T
Shit,
Stadium in
Cowboys
Arlington,
the
Texas.
Cowboys.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys and themselves.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. Now Freese here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 31 yards there and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive. Which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And room there to work it inside the 25 area. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And not much. Maybe a yard down at the 23. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw it. Preston. It was caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the
Got tired of you running.
1 yard gain.
He was like, quit giving that nigga the ball.
They get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Prescott to throw it. And this one quickly to land. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another. First and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Williams will try again. And once again, they'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Prescott on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Now Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run up the middle here with Bloom. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. They go with Bloom between the tackles. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go again with Bloom. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to the 25.
good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
25-yard line.
Hey, kill! Here we go. What do you think?
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10.
No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to... Yeah, 26.
To throw is Prescott. Open man, it's not in Luke Schoonmaker. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's taken down at the 30.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
That's some good hard running there as he pushes his way forward for about 5.
At the 20-yard line. A 6-yard
Yes,
pickup.
second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Hey, kill! Yeah! Here we go, 46. Here we go, flying in. 26.
Prescott.
I shouldn't clear. I shouldn't clear.
A drive killer there.
Right.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one
I should
back
not have
into
thrown
the
that
end
shit.
zone.
I knew he was making a double move, and I pulled me open instead of letting him finish the run.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
For the Cowboys.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Go to 53. Kill! Sweat! Hey, kill! 47. 26.
Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Here we go,
A gain of
46.
12 yards.
Here we go, going to 54.
That's good
Right
for a
here. Here we go, going
Cowboys.
to 53.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Gun.
Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the
Prescott.
40-yard line.
That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 40. Here we go, 26.
And a short game there down to the 37-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing. Prescott.
Come on, man.
Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to
It's
hold
off
on to.
that shit, man. With the Madden, we having them put that shit on the ground.
Wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
4th down. Prescott. It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Prescott. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Dallas.
Hey, kill. 26.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 46. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 19 yards.
Hey, kill.
Cowboys, first down.
26.
They give it to Williams, right. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. They run it again with Williams. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And that's going to be incomplete.
They pissing me off with these fucking drops, man.
It's fourth down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Prescott on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot